Hello everybody, I hope the lighting is alright for you. It's evening here now, and this is the first opportunity today I've had to do a bit of filming. Like many of you, we have our children at home at the moment doing their schooling from home, so I have to things are just not the same as normal at the moment, let me put it that way. What I want to share with you today is some happy mail that I have received. But before I show you that, I'll just give you a quick look at my progress on this Sew for the Soul project, and that is by Anne Brooks. I think I'm just about caught up to where she is now. I'm not 100% sure. I've done oh, hello. You've come to say hello. Let's move you, shall we? Good girl. Oh, she's getting heavy. She's been very lazy with James at home. Okay, so I have done a little beading on it now. So I'm up to the beading, but I haven't finished. So, and I've stitched all my Suffolk puffs on, and I've put some buttons on now. And there's some more beading. I love those beads. I don't know what they're called, but I really love those beads there. And I got my hexagons on, and the paper came out so easily. Because that's the first time I've ever done that, was quite impressed with that. I did put a few safety pins on there, just those 3 though. I've got more buttons on there. A little bit of antique. It's actually, I wouldn't call it a lace. It's a really long applique piece, and I'd already had this cut off, so I thought I would use it on this. I just love it. Some bullion stitches and those little pistol stitch, lots of straight stitch, more of those lovely beads there. I have some little French knots, a little zipper pull that I found in my little tray over here. More of the hexagons, some lovely vintage lace here. I have some tatting just pinned on at the moment. That's the next thing to stitch on. And I found like 3 different circles. I was rummaging through, you have your little containers that you throw everything in. I've got about 3 or 4 of them, so I grabbed them and I've managed to find 3 little circles. So even though I wasn't aiming at circles, it does tend to go that way, doesn't it? I think there's lots of circles, and that wasn't intentional at all. And then I've just pinned a little antique piece at the end there. I have an idea for something else, so I've only pinned that there, and another little bit of blue lace pinned on, ready to attach when I'm ready. But that's enough of that for today. And that's my beads. We'll move that, and we'll get on to our happy mail. And this happy mail is from Robyn Osborn. Some of you may recall I made some felted mice quite a few years ago now, and I bought my kits from Serafina Fiber Art, I think it's called, and I'll put a link to that in the description box below. But because of the situation we're in at the moment, I'm trying not to buy anything from overseas because I know it's going to take so long to get here. So I've kind of put off any shopping at the moment online because of that reason, unless it was in Australia. And I was going to be trying to source some more felt products in Australia, and Robyn kindly said that she had some that she would love to send me because she's been sorting out her craft room and she has far too much stuff. Like, it gets like that, doesn't it? So she has sent me, and look at this, I've got this bag here and it's got all this stuff in it, and I haven't gone through it yet because I've just taken it out of the bag that it came in. It's the first chance I've had to sort of go through it. So I really like the bag it came in too. It's just a brown paper bag with some writing on it, but it's really nice. So let's have a look what's in here from Robyn. And it looks like there's a card in here, so we'll read that first. This is so kind of you, Robyn. Isn't that lovely? I should be saying thank you. Hi Jeanette, I am sending this for you to use or share. I bought it at a garage sale ages ago. I had one go and hated it. Enjoy. Hugs, Robyn. That's fair enough, isn't it? We don't all like the same things. Sometimes the thing you think you might enjoy, you actually don't enjoy as much as you thought you would. So I really appreciate this, Robyn. I really do. So let's see what's in here. And you found it at a garage sale. Wow, that's really good, isn't it? Let's just move things. Wet felt flowers tutorial. Oh, wow. See, I've never felted any flowers. I've only done the ears on the mice. That's the only felted project I've done. The mice. Okay, so I'll have to have a look at this in more detail. So these are all the instructions. Oh, wow, look at the flowers. So they're like a 3D flower. Oh, that's really interesting, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, I'll have to Google 3D felted flowers. I thought you could only do like the... well, I've never really thought about flowers, to be honest. I have seen flat felted flowers. I like the leaves. The leaves look lovely. Oh, that's something to think about, isn't it? I'll just pop that behind me so I've got a clear surface. And then we have, oh, isn't that good? We have a felting needle in there. These are so sharp, these felting needles. I need to do a little bit of research on felting needles because apparently they're not all the same. There's all different types of felting needles. So I'll have to look into that. That's a good way to store them. And look at this. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect for the mice. And there's a brown one. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. That's perfect. What else is in here? Merino wool for wet and dry felting. So there's some black, which is wonderful. Oh, that's so soft, isn't it? That must be a different type. This is great for their eyes and their nose and any little markings you want, but then you could, oh, it's so soft. Merino wool. That's wonderful. Thank you. Oh, wow. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is some foam for the felting. See, there's another. That's very lightweight, isn't it? Oh, look, there's needles all over. There's two there. There's one here. Actually, I think there's two. Is that one there, or is that just a mark? That could be. I don't know. It might have. No, it's just a mark. There's another one there, and there's three up here. That's a great way, because I've only got that bag of rice. That'll be interesting to try that. Thank you so much. Wow. Oh, goodness, I dropped one. Look at all this. Oh, my goodness. And then I dropped one. Oh, wow. See, that would be lovely for flowers, the darker colours, wouldn't it? Wool roving. Wow, that's a lot of felt. Oh, look in these colours here. So, wow, look at all those colours. So I'd use those ones, I think, for maybe a bit of pink for the ears and nose. And all of these ones would be good for flower making, I think. That one could probably get used. Maybe you could make little flowers to put on the dress or something like that as well. So they're all more earthy tones. Do you think that's too yellow? Don't know. There's some more black there as well. Oh wow, that's wonderful. Oh look, there's a little bit of pink. That's a little bit of pink. I wonder if you could use, see that pink is really pale. It's almost a creamy colour, isn't it? I wonder if you could use this and mix it with a little bit of that so that this wasn't quite as pink. That might actually work. So, because I think that's from there, isn't it? Looks like that's actually been done because there's a lighter colour in with that. So maybe that could work. So we'll put pink in here with that one. That's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And of course this one here, and then all these colours, that's a lot of colours. Leaves in that. So those two I would use. I would definitely use those. I like the idea of making some little leaves and maybe a couple of flowers. Hello, Molly. Having a little sniff. That one. And perhaps that one. I don't know. Go. Oh, that clashes, doesn't it? That one's quite nice. That one, no. What about that? That one might be nice as well. A bit of purple. Purple can be nice. I don't use purple very often, but I would probably use that. And the rest of them, these really bright colours, I probably wouldn't use. See, it just, I might use that lighter purple, but the darker ones, I don't know whether I would work with those particular ones. So what I'm going to say now, can you see them all? Those ones there, green, those two blues, the two reds, the two pinky purpley colours, and blue and yellow. All of those ones, what I'm going to do, as Robyn said, I can pass those along to somebody else. If anybody else here watching this video who is from Australia would like these, let me know in the comments. And whoever sort of says it first, that's the only way I can think of doing it, who doesn't have this sort of thing, who would like to try it and who would like some for any purpose, let me know and I'll send those to you and I'll forward it on, because I know I wouldn't use the darker colours, that's all. But Robyn, thank you so much for all of this. I fully intend on trying some flowers, maybe flat flowers, and making some more mice. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to do that. And look at all the black as well. What I'm thinking is maybe I'll put some black. I've got a little bag here. I have got a little bag here. Okay, I've got a little bag here, and I'll put some of that black in there because there's a lot of black. corner. Like that. Oh, it's so soft. And I'll pop that with those colours as well, because that might be a useful colour to have. That's about the same amount, I think. So I'll put that one with those colours. Thank you so much, Robyn. I'm thrilled with that. Really thrilled. Thank you so much. And thank you everybody for watching, and take care. Bye.